new leak has sprung up about 4 icons that are hinting to characters, but which ones?
Blood content.
What's happening, my blocked buddies, and welcome to a brand new episode of Blocked Content. My name is Callum. This is going to be your content for today. It is our final episode of this year, 2018. I couldn't be more happy with how the year has went. I hope you guys are doing awesome today. I'm actually going to share a really awesome potential leak that I really wanted to talk about with you guys. And, seeing as it's the New Year's, I thought I'd give you guys a treat and talk about this one because there are potentially a lot of things that could be going on with this one. So buckle up, and everybody, thank you so much for joining me because it's been a crazy year for Blocked Content. I believe we were at maybe 4,000 subscribers at the beginning of this year, and now we are at 22, going on 23, going on 25,000 subscribers, which is completely and utterly insane to me, which is a really great deal. I get to do this daily for you guys now, and it's been an absolute blast. So thank you guys so much for supporting me, whether it's for Snake Codex, which is making a grand return in some sort of a new fashion next week, and also because of the other animation content that I make and League Speak and the discussions with all my good friends like Dan Koopman and Ryan, and of course our console warriors buddies, and everybody's been so amazing to us. So thank you guys so much for joining. Let's talk about this thing because we've actually seen this leak. I think it was a day ago, right? This guy posted this online anonymously saying, all I can write about the characters chosen as DLC is that at the moment we can only refer to them by nicknames. So yeah, he doesn't really want to leak these characters at all. You know, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate's development has been really secretive, so if he knows something, then probably Sakura or members from the team would know this is the guy that leaked it because not a lot of people know it. So he goes on to say, many people do not yet know what the characters are. This is being done to prevent leaks, and of course, that's what I just mentioned yesterday. We had a leak as well that talked about something similar. I mean, you know, companies making up leaks just to see if an employee would actually leak them, and then they can fire that person. I told you guys I'm not that big of a fan of that theory or that, craft, but yeah, they got to do what they got to do to weed them out. He says, but I know the nicknames, they have small icons that refer to these nicknames. Sword, Dinosaur, Fox, Q. You can do whatever you want with that information. Now later he goes on to share these images, but I just want to talk to you guys about what could these 4 things mean. Sword, Dinosaur, Fox, and Q. Well, if I have to think about, these 4 words in terms of 4 characters, because we know we are already getting Joker, so, that would potentially have been, Heart or something like that, or, the Mask or something like that. So if I think about Sword, you guys, there's something springing up, and it's, of course, Erdrick. He's been in a couple of leaks, he and she. So to me, that's one that jumps up right now. But there are also a lot of other characters that wield swords that people have wanted in Smash for a long time. I mean, characters like Takamaru and Isaac all wield swords, but they are, of course, not characters that can appear as DLC as they are already assist trophies in the game. So if I think about Sword, I might be thinking, hey, maybe this is a Fire Emblem, 3 Houses rep that will, coincide with the game's release or, promote it in such a way. So Sword to me right now would be, another anime Fire Emblem sword fighter. So when I hear Dinosaur, there are a lot of things that could potentially be happening here. What I don't think will happen is the idea that it's a Dinosaur Planet character, which is the Star Fox Adventures game. Although, that game does have a special place in a lot of people's hearts. But Dinosaur could be talking about any other kind of character, right? I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be an actual dinosaur. It just has to maybe look like a lizard kind of character. So, you could be thinking about characters maybe from Super Mario Odyssey. I don't know. Then we have Fox, which could actually be a fox in, some way or other. But it could also be potentially hinting to actual Fox from Star Fox, which could, mean that it's a character from that universe. So what other characters from that franchise aren't already in Smash? Well, with Peppy Hare, of course, we have Slippy Toad, and, Crystal is an assist trophy, but there might be other characters from that franchise joining Smash now. So it could be really cool. We could actually be getting characters from existing franchises and big franchises in Smash that are getting a newcomer, which a lot of people aren't expecting now because, yeah, we just got Joker, which is this big, third-party character. So we're thinking big, and maybe we ought to think a little bit small. And thinking big comes, with the next one because it's saying Cube. And Cube, of course, it could mean two things, right? It could mean the Cube of 4 kind of game, the one that isn't as popular as the big one, and that's Minecraft. And I know a lot of my fans actually really want Minecraft Steve in the game. So potentially this could be the way in, right? This icon to me, or this, description, I think of, none other than Steve from Minecraft, because that could be the whole Nintendo and Microsoft partnership as well. So this one makes the most sense for me right now. I'm not really sure if it's any sort of, possible or feasible, but that's where my money is. So I just want to look right now at the rest of this leak, which is talking a little bit more about these icons. So here are the icons, and as you can see, they are literally a sword, and this sword actually looks similar to the ones used in those Mii games, right? So it almost feels like, oh, Mii Sword Fighter is gonna get another rep. Then we have a dinosaur, which looks a lot like Reptar from the Rugrats. And then we have what I first thought was like a pig mask or something like that, but it's actually sort of a reindeer kind of character, but maybe a fox. And the fourth one is, of course, this box, this cube. So the leaker says, I made a small assembly to demonstrate what I was able to see from the icons. These are not the icons that are being used. So the icons that he had seen, he already mentioned that he had seen them. So these are icons talking about new franchises, which is pretty strange to me because I would think that there's a lot of stuff in this game that's going to be other franchises that we already know that are in Smash being represented in, new characters. But potentially he's talking about these are new franchise icons, right? Even though in the previous post he was like, well, don't worry, these are not the icons for the franchise. He literally said, we can only refer to them by nicknames. People really don't know these characters right now. So to me, it's a bit sketchy. If you look at the sword right now, I could see that there's a possibility for another JRPG kind of character. It could definitely be one of the characters from the Dragon Quest franchise, definitely. Even though I feel like their icon would probably be something a little bit more close to the franchise, maybe the slime. And so the dinosaur, to me, now I really get a feeling that it could even be something like Yooka-Laylee, or maybe some other like small dinosaur, maybe Gon from Tekken 3. I don't really think that there are other really big, real dinosaur characters that could be, next to Yoshi or something like that. But some people are interested to see the Tyrannosaurus Rex from Mario Odyssey, potentially wearing the Mario hat. And I feel like if Nintendo were to choose the newcomers, then this out of left field, oh, it's the dinosaur from Mario Odyssey, could fall into that piranha plant kind of theory, right? So to me, that one could potentially make sense. And we move on to the reindeer kind of looking one. If these are icons from, franchises, this couldn't be Fox. But if this is just an icon to represent the character, it could definitely be a character from the Star Fox franchise. It could maybe even be Star Fox's dad, James McCloud. It would be a weird Echo Fighter, but it could potentially work. And the fourth one is, of course, the Minecraft thing. I mean, there's no other possibility for me here. This is definitely what that means. There's no doubt in my mind that if this leak is real and these four icons mean a character, then the fourth one definitely means Minecraft. So if this leak ends up being real in some way, and we see these icons in the next couple of months, we'll know that, that cube one will definitely be Minecraft Steve. And in terms of moveset, there's actually a lot of potential for this guy. I feel like, this whole universe has a lot to kind of draw from. It's a unique universe. It's one that not a lot of people like, but I feel like there's a lot to draw from there. So I really wanted to let you guys know that this is, a big leak going around now, 4 icons. I really want to know what you guys think of these 4 icons. What do they mean? Let me know in the comments down below. I mean, this is a really strange thing. And, we'll go into the new year with a lot of speculation and a lot of questions. So I'd love to hear what you guys think of this. If you actually comment down below, you could be featured in our next video. And today's comment question is, what is your Smash Brothers newcomer for 2019? So comment it down below. And as you guys know, there is a giveaway. You guys can win this brand new What's Happening, My Block Buddies branded blocked content t-shirt. Tell every kid on the block that you are blocked. Look no further. Let us know in a comment down below why you deserve this shirt. And maybe you'll be rocking it when we hit 25,000 subscribers. And that's actually coming up really soon. I probably think that January is going to be the month where we hit that. So let me know in the comments down below. And, there's always the chance to donate something through Patreon. I've had the fortune to have a lot of you cool guys who are right now in the premiere or are actually listening to this or commenting down below, and you have joined the Patreon. And you guys have been, truly making this a really special time for me. So thank you guys so much. I can already hear the fireworks outside, so New Year's about to start here. I want to thank you guys so much. I'll probably just paste actual fireworks sound effects over this just because it'll mask the recording having, these weird explosions. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for this great year with blocked content. It's been awesome. I want to give a special shout out to Console Warriors. Alex, you've been amazing doing the social media for the channel as well, and generally helping out being a moderator in the live chat. So thank you. It means a great deal to me. And to everybody who watched the videos, to everybody who has commented and has been, a part of this channel just as much as I have. Thank you guys from every corner of the universe that we've been able to do this. I mean, it's only growing, it's only getting bigger. We're only scratching the surface of what this fan base can be and what we can, accomplish together. There is a big announcement that I'll be making at the end of January, which is a project that is so beyond scope that I've been having trouble not talking about it here. A couple of people that know me personally know a little bit about the project, but when I announce it in January, and I'll do it on this channel as well, I think you guys are in for a really big surprise. It's something that I can't wait for you guys to be a part of. So remember, if you're not yet a member of this blocked content family yet, it's really easy. Just click that subscribe button. All the news, all the fun, the Snake Codex, and the Leak Speak will be delivered daily to you. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you around the corner where there's always more blocked content. Have a happy new year. See ya.